Okay, so this is my game. I've called it Fixer Upper. Art done by me, coding done by me, sound done by somebody else. All right, so in the beginning, you can see my customer there is pacing back and forth, and I can move around with WASDA and look in either direction depending on where my mouse is facing. And I can interrupt any one of his states and he'll go into pestering mode. Like that. And there's his idling, and there's his pacing. Let's see if we can catch the failsafe in this one. Ah, okay, so there's his second round of pacing, so the next one is guaranteed to be an idle. There we go. And if I'm caught by him, sad, sad day. The customer has pestered you to death with one simple question. Is my car done yet? Anyways, but if I catch him, let's see if I can catch him. Oops, I didn't catch him. Let's try that one more time here. I caught him, so congratulations on giving the customer the boot. Get out of my shop, Mr. Customer. Okay. So yeah, that's my game. Now let's move on to the code. Okay, so here's my customer script. I have a whole whack of variables for sprite renderers, game objects. I'm really big fan of bools. Yeah. So in my start, I'm basically starting a coroutine called switch behavior. And also I'm initiating some sounds and some colors. And moving on to update. It updates my timer. It's some if statements to check, see if my player is in the field of view of my customer. And if so, we're either going to move towards the player or continue pacing and move on to the next point. All right, now the good stuff. This coroutine controls the switch between idling and pacing. And it also decrements my timer spent in each state. When the time hits 0, then it changes states. I've got idle set to 2 seconds and pacing set to 5 seconds. And my consecutive count here prevents my states from repeating more than twice, aka my failsafe. And then I have other functions that update my timer. This one here moves towards my player. It's pretty self-explanatory. My move towards next point. I've created an array to store my points, and this function moves the customer to the next point in the array, if not in field of view. Then my on trigger enter and on trigger exit. It basically houses my win-lose conditions. So depending on if you're caught or if you're the one doing the catching, will determine whether you win or you lose. And it activates like my speech bubbles and changes the colors and such and the sounds. And yeah, so that's my code. Thanks for watching.